everyone. I'm Jen Kacher, your Executive Vice President, and we're here to introduce the election and share a few words before the voting process begins. Please listen to the speeches carefully. The candidates have a lot of great things to say, and vote for who you feel is the best candidate. You shouldn't place your vote on who handed out the best food or who made the most exciting promises. Vote for who you believe will leave a positive impact on the school. The Executive Board plays a large role in the school and the SHAPE community. Every vote matters, so please vote for who you feel will contribute the most to our community and be a great leader.
So without further ado, here's the way it's going to work. We will go in ascending order, starting with the international representative, moving to treasurer, secretary, vice president, and then the president. When each candidate comes up, they'll introduce themselves and say what they're running for, so that Jen or I do not have to come in and announce each change, just to facilitate a more efficient election. One more note is that Isaac for treasurer is not here today, so we have pre-recorded his speech, so that will go on right after Cece finishes hers. So without further ado, here you go.
Hey guys, my name is William Chang and I'm running for international rep. I'm going to keep this speech very short and simple. I don't want to waste your time, anything like that. I'm not really going to talk about how I'm qualified for the position because everyone does that and it's really boring. But I think it's about representation more than qualification. Choose the people who you want to represent your school, and I think I'm able to represent our school as international rep. Thanks.
Hi, my name's Seda and I'm running for international representative. I'm my representative student myself, international student myself, so I believe that I'm qualified for this position. I don't have a lot to say, so I hope we have a good next year if you vote for me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Cece Vanderveen and I'm running for Executive Board Treasurer. As your treasurer, I would be responsible for creating a spreadsheet for tallying class points during Spirit Weeks, creating a class budget, and be a student representative on the School Improvement Committee. This year, I was the junior class treasurer. My responsibilities included keeping track of funds, overseeing transactions, and handling transactions, particularly when selling homecoming and prom tickets. At the beginning of this year, our class had around $500. With homecoming rapidly approaching, we kept our balance in mind as we planned for the dance. Since then, our funds have increased by almost 800%. I feel that I'm qualified for the executive board position of treasurer due to my past history and success as in the treasurer position. Math knowledge and skills are a crucial part of the job of the treasurer as well, and I really do enjoy math and calculations, which is why I love my role so much this year. Careful planning and organization are also crucial to success as treasurer, and I know that I have demonstrated these qualities this year, and I know that I can transfer them to the executive board. Thank you, and vote for me for executive board treasurer.
Hi, my name is Emily Larimore and I'm running for secretary of the executive board. I know that my name for secretary may be the only option, but I want your vote to be well informed, and I also want your vote to be enthusiastic because I know that I am. I know that next year can be our best year yet, and I am excited to see what's to come and what the executive board can contribute. I know that as secretary, I am not the most well-known member or the one who gets all the recognition, but I am excited to be on the board and contribute ideas while keeping an organized, well-running student council. This is my 12th year on SHAPE, and I feel so honored to have been able to watch our school evolve into what it is now and to watch what it can become. The future depends on our ability to work together. Cooperation and teamwork will get us far. If you elect me as your secretary, I promise to lead with openness and honesty. I will lead with your best interest in mind. I welcome all your ideas for making our school better. I know voting for someone requires a lot of trust. I am willing to work hard every day to earn your trust. I humbly ask this afternoon for your vote. Together we can achieve great things. Thank you.
Hello, SHAPE American High School. My name is Lindsay Simmons, and I would like to be your next Vice President. As Vice President, I would work with the President and the rest of the Council to ensure that next year's class elections, homecoming week, pep rallies, and so much more run smoothly and efficiently. I have a lot of experience in planning major events like those listed, and feel that I could only help to make these events even better. I promise that if I am elected, then I will do my best to listen to all comments and ideas, and work hard to make the students' wishes come true. I do believe that every student has a voice and has a right to be heard. This position requires an approachable person who will listen to all ideas without any sense of judgment. Any student should feel comfortable expressing their ideas to the Vice President, as well as anyone else on the Council. Next year, I would be honored to be a spokesperson for your ideas. I am not running in this election to represent myself, but I am here to represent the whole student body. If you want a voice, then vote Lindsay Simmons for Vice President.
Hey everyone. As one of the 3 candidates running for your Student Executive Vice President, I, Samantha Harajan, stand here not only as a candidate, but as a friend. And like any friend, I will try my best to be honest with you. This election presents us with a clear choice. It is a choice between continuing things the way they have always been done, or electing new leaders with entirely new perspectives and fresh ideas. I believe my experience and personality will help me offer new ideas for our school. Since my freshman year, I have been a passionate advocate for student council. Being involved in an abundant amount of school activities has helped shape my mindset to that of a typical SHAPE student like all of you. But of course, being in leadership positions, there's always room for improvement. I would like to say as your student executive vice that I could vow to end all homework, but I can't do that. What I can promise is that I'll try my best to put on good pep rallies and make you guys more litty. I'll listen to your opinions and keep them in mind while making decisions. Next year is my senior year, and like all other seniors, I've been thinking, how am I going to leave my mark on our school? And when I say leave my mark on our school, I'm not talking about all those drawings people put in the bathrooms. I'm talking about, do I want to sit back and have others make decisions for me, or be involved in decision making? Do I want to cruise on by my last year in high school, or take an extra step and challenge myself? As your friend, I'll be asking for your help. No team is strong as their weakest link. Not one person can achieve our goals alone. My job as vice is not to do what I want to do, but do what you want to do. You matter, your opinions matter. Together we must stand and cooperate to achieve our goals. So vote for a friend, stand for Vice President.
Hello students, I'm Devin Barnes and I'm running for Executive Board Vice President. You should vote for me, Devin Barnes, for Vice President because I have lots of time to spend on the school's needs and wants. I don't have to juggle my time as Vice President with 50 other extracurricular activities. I won't have to cancel on meetings to go to a sports event. I won't have to miss school assemblies to go sing for the choir. My ears are always open and accepting of new ideas. You should vote for me, Devin Barnes, for Vice President because I'm always accepting of unique ideas and generating ones of my own. As Vice President, I hope to make Shape American High School a fun and active environment where your dance, assembly, and Spirit Week ideas will never be thrown out without due consideration and evaluation. Vote Devin Barnes for Vice President. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Maggie Joyce and I'm running for Executive President, not Vice President. So I'm not gonna ramble on about qualifications or make fake promises because I know that you probably don't want to hear about all that. Honestly, for most of us, we can't wait to be done with high school and move on with the rest of our lives. And I get it. High school is just another stepping stone towards the future. But that doesn't mean that we have to go through these years alone. I think that all of you listening can agree that high school can seem overwhelming at times, full of drama and gossip. But truth be told, in a couple of years, none of it will really matter. We'll have all moved on. But I don't want to look at my high school experience as a waste of time. I want to look back at old friends and pep rallies and football games. And I want the same for all of you. Now, I know I said I wouldn't make any fake promises, but this one doesn't feel fake. Whether I'm elected or not, I promise that in my next 2 years at SHAPE, I'll try my very best to spread kindness, because high school is a time where we really, really need it. I don't want student council to just be voices on the announcements. I want a group of people who will be there for every student, because we represent you. We're only here to spread your voice. And next year probably won't be perfect. Nothing ever is. But with peace and love, I hope that I can make your high school experience the best possible. Thank you, and vote Maggie Joyce for president.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Sam Hennig, and I'm running for executive president of the student body. When I arrived here in September from my hometown of Washington, D.C., I wasn't really sure what to expect, as I'd never moved before. What are the kids like? Do they listen to the same kind of music? Will we like the same kinds of things? And most importantly for me, would I be welcome here? What I found was a fun, engaging, and dynamic group of kids from all over the world. I've gotten so many opportunities here that I would have never experienced without coming to SHAPE. I've played football and wrestled for the first time, joined JROTC and got to be a part of our champion drill team, and met some tremendous people who've made a great impression on me. And I can honestly say that I would have never been introduced to the joys of Slavic trap music without my friends here at SHAPE. Now, I'd appreciate the opportunity to give back to this unique SHAPE community as your president. I'm committed to working with the council and our student body to ensure that this school remains a welcoming, fun, and upbeat community for every kid, no matter where they come from. I'd be honored to have your support and would be grateful if you'd vote for Sam Hennig for president. Thank you.
Here we go. Isabel Ortiz Perez. Wait, what? We're live? Well then. Because Spartans, what I'm about to say comes from right here. As you can tell, it's not my intent to bore you. It's Friday after all. Tomorrow is prom with many parties to follow, and it's almost the end of the school year. So let's not drag this out. I'm sure you've all had fun listening to the many, many, many qualifications that my fellow running mates have. They're all good in their own way, but I will not continue that trend by listing my accomplishments for you, because ultimately, it'd take too long. And us candidates should not be the main topic here. You, my peers, are what is important. Not me, not him, not her. Your ideas, your school, your representation. You already know who listens to the student body, and you already know who implements your ideas. And well, if you don't, that person's me. I trust that your votes are going to reflect that, but if not, I have a challenge for you. I challenge those of you who are not expected to vote for me. I challenge you to not waste your vote on an expectation. Challenge yourself to vote for experience, reliability, and a student council member who will fight for your voice to be heard. Do not waste your vote. Make the smart vote. Vote Isabella Izzy Ortiz for Prez. So go the extra mile for you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your time. I have been assured that the other candidate for treasurer's recorded speech has been, the instructions for listening to it and watching it has been given to all teachers. So the burden for watching that lies with you. So make sure you've gotten all of your information before you vote. But other than that, great job all candidates. Vote, make sure you vote and pick the best candidate. See you next year.